So for this tutorial you need your darning needle, you need a yarn needle, stitch marker. I'm going to be using a 5mm hook, a pair of scissors. Going to be using these two colors. Okay, so let's get into the video. So to start, I'm going to make a slip knot. Insert my hook, and then I will chain 5. Okay, then I'm going to go back into the first chain I did, and then insert my hook and do a slip stitch, right? And then that will create a ring like that, and then I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so this 3 chain will always count as 1 double crochet. So we're going to do 19 double crochet plus this 3 chain will be 20 double crochet. Okay, so to do a double crochet, yarn over, insert into the center of the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. Let's do that again. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. So we've done 3 so far. We're going to do 20 in total. So go ahead and do that, and I'll meet you here. Okay, so I'm done with my 20 double crochet. So because I'm going to change color, if you're not going to change, then ignore this, right? But I am going to be changing color, so I will use that color, right? So because I'm going to change my color, I'm going to undo this, right? Then insert my hook in there. Like I said, if I'm not changing color, then ignore this part. Then I grab my new color, and then I complete that, right? And then I continue. So to close this round, we'll have to make insert our hook into the 3rd chain. So 1, 2, 3, there the bottom chain. We are going to include close the round. So we're going to insert our hook into that chain, right? And then yarn over, pull up a loop, and pull through like that, right? And then I'm just going to go ahead and cut my odd color, the one I'm no longer using, and I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Right, so I going to make 2 double crochet in the same stitch, right, into the next stitch. Sorry, I'm going to place another double crochet and then chain 2, and then another double crochet into the next stitch, another double crochet into the next stitch, chain 2, another double crochet into the next stitch, another double crochet into the next stitch, chain 2. So that is the pattern. 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 2. So I've made 2 chains there. I'm going to place 2 double crochet into the next 2 chains and then chain 2 like that till we are here. Then I'll meet you here. So I am done with my last 2 double crochets, so I'm going to chain 2 and then insert into the 3rd chain from the bottom. 1 2 3, 1 2 3, insert there. My hook is a little bit thick for that. Let me see. Come on. Okay. Right. Like that. Okay. Don't mind about this. You can just weave it in when you are done. Right. So our next step, if you want, we can change the color. How do you change the color? Grab your yarn, one that you want, right, and then undo this, right, and then insert it back. But before you yarn over, you grab your color the color that you want to use, and then wrap it around your hook, and then make a slip stitch right there, and then you chain 3 like that, right? So for our next round, we are going to be for our next round, we're going to be yarning over and do double crochet into the 2 chain space. So that's 1 double crochet, another double crochet, then we chain 2, then we do 2 double crochet into the same chain space, into the same 2 chain space, right, like that. Then we continue chain 2, 2 double crochets, right. So we're going to continue into the next 2 chain space there, right, into the 2 chain space right there. We're going to place 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets into the same 2 chain space. I'm going to do like that till we reach here, and then I'll meet you here. Now I'm here. So what I'm going to do is, like I said at the beginning of the video, 3 chains will always count as 1 double crochet. So into this space, 2 chain space here, we're going to place 1 double crochet and another double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet. So this is going to be our second double crochet. So for that we're going to make a slip stitch into the third chain, like that. And then for our 4th round, we're going to chain 3 and we will be working in this space here, not in the 2 chain space, but in this gap here. So we want to be working in there. So what we're going to do here, into this 2 chain space, we're going to place a slip stitch, right, like that, and then we are here. Then in here we're going to make 6 double crochets. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? And then into the 2 chain space here, we're going to make a slip stitch. Then in the gap we do 6 double crochets. Into the 2 chain space we slip stitch, and then in the gap we do 6 double crochets, and then in the 2 chain space we slip stitch till we reach here, where we did 3 chains. Then I'll meet you here. Okay, I have reached this spot. So what we are going to do now is you're going to be working into this space here, right? We're going to be working into that space right there. So we're going to place 5 double crochets. That's my 5th, and then this will be the 6th double crochet. So we're just going to go and slip stitch into the 3rd chain of this 3 chains here. Into the 3rd chain we'll slip stitch there, and 1, and then pull, cut your yarn, and then pull through, and then make it tight there. That's it. Then you can go ahead and weave in your ends and that is it. Simple custom. Bye.